All right, welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here, and I am all kinds of confused this morning. All kinds of confused this morning. I've got this on Born Reviews originally, and then I stepped out while I got some stuff taken care of, and I had to switch it to CFA. Hopefully, everyone's able to switch back over here. All kinds of confused with what's going on. The beat down from RCB. What's up, Yash, Boomer, AJ, Renell? What's up, everybody? All kinds of confused. Yesterday's match was ugly. Oh, man, it was ugly. What's up, Arjun? Absolutely ugly. I'm not ready to give up hope. What's up, Arjun? Not ready to give up hope on RCB. But, man alive, that was a beatdown. And there's just no other way you can put it. I'm not ready to give up hope. I've seen cricket now. I've seen the IPL switch things up. It's been tough. It was tough yesterday. It's been tough yesterday. Thank you, Zainul. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. What's up, Santosh? Yeah, Yosh, that was horrible. I'm just sending Gabe the text right now. Oh, that was rough. Miro, how you doing? Prayag, how you doing? I mean, I know I keep mentioning about my fantasy squad, but I love fantasy. We do fantasy football, fantasy baseball. I love doing fantasy. I get competitive with it. And I just disappointed myself by being late yesterday. Did not happen today. Got my lineup set. You know I'm starting Faf. You know I got to. This guy's been killing my squads 2 matches in a row. Watch, he'll go out for like 5 today after I start him. I also got Pant in there. You know I do. You know I do. Watch, he'll go out for 5. I also got Shreyas Iyer on there. I almost said Shreyas Liar. I can see how Gabe can say that because the Shreyas Liar. I mean, it's just too tempting. But Shreyas Iyer got him in my fantasy squad. What's up, Gabe? How you doing? They said, where is Rob Malik?
And Giddy dropped. Ooh.
Oh, you know, he on Dream 11, he was like still going for like 9.5. He was in the top 10 on points or something like that. Wow, I'm glad I didn't pick him up, hoping for a few wickets.
Oh man.
Here's Prithvi Shah. He's in the opening partnership. He's got 450s in his career. Hello, everybody. Welcome to CFA Nation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What's up, Laughter Express? I love that. Abdullah. Yep, Gabe's in the house. Siddhant, how you doing?
You already know, CSK, baby. I got an issue, though. Bro, what is the deal? I have not seen. Part of the reason I went with CSK was because of how deep their bowling was. And again, no Imran Tahir. Okay, no Dwayne Bravo. I mean, how hurt are these guys? Are you serious right now?
That's right, the Lakers. That's right, the Lakers. That's the real kind of gold out there, people.
Yes, no mating codes for me. No Ngidi today. And you know what? I tell you what now, I don't know what's going to happen in this match. I hope CSK wins. But remember, I chose the Delhi Capitals to also be in the Final Four. I told them to go to the playoffs. They are stacked, man.
No mating cause. These guys are hilarious, man.
Oh man,
I was telling him that I picked up Faf on my fantasy. Watch, now he'll get 5 runs or 10 runs. Just watch. Now he'll go down early when, obviously CSK they're bowling first. They won the toss. They chose to bowl. They love the chase, like Gabe says. They love the chase. Yeah, Arjun. I'm not worried about next season as far as the Lakers go. This match hasn't started officially yet. The Lakers, let's just get a championship this year. AD, he's not going to sign with the Lakers. I wish he would, but he's not going to. He's going to go for the big money. He's going to go somewhere else. Let's get that championship. And, Lakers fans, it's been rough for the last 5 or 6 years. Let's get that championship. Got some more bragging rights. And then we'll have to, LeBron's only here for a few more years. We'll just have to retool.
Ooh, perfect start.
You guys know I'm going for DC because Gabe's going for CSK. These are actually 2 of Gabe's teams right here. These are 2 of his playoff picks. And, I'm going to go for DC. I'm hoping to bounce back off the schneid. I got to shellacked yesterday. Oh, that should have been a wide. Come on.
Bro, the comment section was lit in our 3 wickets yesterday. Holy cow, you guys are hilarious. Oh, I love it. I love it. It was so much fun. And then I was laughing because obviously I text Nick. Somebody wants us to do an IPL Dream 11 fantasy bet. Where is your ranking, Nick?
Oh, stop it. I fell down hard yesterday. I got 10 points. 10 points yesterday total. Total. Ooh. You don't get too much when your vice captain on your fantasy squad gets 1. Oh, and 2 drops. Yesterday was rough in so many ways. I'm going to bounce back today. I think I'm ranked like 123 or something like that.
Oh, so you're not that far behind me. I think I'm like 111.
No, I had a pretty good lead on you, but now you got a lead on me. I hate you. Yeah, I didn't think about that. The comment section keeps saying DC, DC. And it makes me think, DC and Marvel. So it makes sense. I chose the right squad, DC.
Nice little cover drive there.
Why is my thing lagging? It's frozen. No buffering right now. How much money am I paying Hotstar for this? Come on. It looks like we have a lot of DC fans in here.
Ooh, back-to-back 4s. Oh, daddy.
There we go. Looks like we got some DC fans in here. I love that. Yeah. KL Raul beat RCB by 23 runs. And I still can't. I mean, honestly, I tried to think about it too much because I'm so mad. I had him on my squad as a transfer as my captain. I picked him as my captain on my squad, and I was a minute late. Can you imagine what kind of points I would have got?
Ooh. Gosh. Ooh. I'm telling you, that would have been huge.
I also had my yank, but he didn't, he got like 20-something. That wasn't a huge miss. But KL Raul, come on. 8-0. 5 balls off Shahar. Well, I think I picked up Shahar too today. He was the lone CSK guy I picked up. Hotstar is the worst app. I have paid twice for my subscription. They didn't recognize the first time I paid them. Wow. Did they take your money?
I bet they didn't recognize the first time you paid them? Jeez.
But you know what's crazy? For a subscription service like Hotstar, they're talking about like hundreds of millions of people have watched their streams. You don't watch the stream unless you're a subscriber. Think about that.
Oh, they make money.
Think about that, man. I mean, they have movies. It's like the movies and the shows are like the side piece, It's all about the cricket.
They make money, bro. And actually, Hotstar is owned by Disney. So, of course, the evil empire. They make money.
I wonder if there is a subscription you can pay for where you don't get the ads. I'm sure there's got to be.
What's up, Arav? What's going on?
Oh, Arav, my friend, you have been waiting so long. I can tell you right now. I don't know when it'll get posted. It'll be soon. But we got your request finally done last night, my friend. We got your request.
Oh, my gosh.
Gabe was dying. The video will be posted in a few days. Not today. In a few days. I promise you. He was dying.
What's going on, Hardik? What's going on, Raj?
Look at Renell. Ara, don't be late for school. What's up, everybody?
We tell them all the time, Renell. Like, look, we appreciate the view, but we appreciate the support, but don't be late for school.
Nick, look out for Gebar. That's
even though it's funny.
That's a reference right there to the great movie. He says Shakar Dewan today. Oh, we got a super chat already. Man, you guys are early with the super chats. I love it. Arjun, what's up, man? The man, the myth, the legend. I commented about the forfeit XD. Y'all should do it. Yes, Gabe. You know what? He doesn't do this a lot, but he screenshotted your comment and he sent it to me. And I told Gabe, I was like, I like how this viewer, this subscriber has said that basically. So he what he's talking about is he said if you guys, whoever gets the lowest ranking at the end of the season for fantasy should have to have some kind of punishment. And he only mentioned Gabe's punishment. He didn't mention mine, so he must know I'm going to beat him. He said Gabe should wear a Red Sox jersey, take a picture on it, and post it on social media. I think it's a great idea.
First of all, my CSK just got screwed out of a wicket. Okay, which whatever, it is what it is. What else can I expect from these umpires?
They always get screwed out of stuff, right?
Umpires, I tell you, they're the worst. But with that being said, I'm up to the challenge, my friend. I'm just trying to think what would be comparable to me having to wear a Red Sox jersey, because that's in my family, that's blaspheming, okay? I'm going to have to answer some serious questions for doing that. And it stays on social media for life, bro. It's not like I could just erase it to take it down. You know what I mean? It'll be up there.
Dude, I was tempted to take Sam Curran. He's only at 8.5. Pretty cheap. I want to see if he can last for more than a few balls. I mean, he hit sixes, but he doesn't last too long. He's right here bowling in the second over. That's impressive.
Exactly. He's been one of their better bowlers, and he actually got a wicket. But you're right, CSK didn't appeal. CSK did not appeal, but it was a wicket nonetheless.
Harris, you said you're depressed. What are you depressed about? Is that like an RCB depression right there? Let us know what you're depressed about. Lucky no one heard that. Heard what? If you don't appeal, you don't get out. I agree. You got to appeal. You got to put on the show.
Even when you don't have an out, or even when you don't have an appeal too, right? Because you don't have a review, just appeal anyway, because the umpires might look at it and say, oh, I made a wrong decision. Let me go ahead and change my decision.
Oh, Sam Curran with 2.
Ooh. Curran's actually impressed me, man. He's been one of the better players overall.
What do we say about no audience? It sucks. I mean, there's no way you can say it doesn't suck. It sucks. I personally don't mind the crowd noise. I don't mind the crowd noise whatsoever. Oh, there's no white on that one? Okay. I don't mind the crowd noise whatsoever. Just because when I'm watching on TV, I'm used to some crowd noise. It would be weird without the crowd noise. But I know in the NFL and college football, they're doing 20% capacity. I don't know if that's making matters worse or what, but they're all spread out pretty well. Can't we get something like that going on? Get some fans in there, get some actual noise?
You know, I mean, realistically speaking, no sport will be the same until you get the fans in there. You know what I mean? It's fans make such a huge difference. Guys, the score's 11-0. We're in the third over now. 2 overs down. And wow, they're bringing in Hazelwood already. So CSK is definitely going for a different look here. Like Nick said, Tom Curran coming in really, really early. But it makes sense. They dropped Ngidi. Chawla was
replaced him with Hazelwood, right?
Repeat that?
They replaced him with Hazelwood, right? He wasn't on their squad before.
I don't think Hazelwood was on the squad before.
Abishai, did you mention that we don't know what appeals are? We know what the appeals are. Remember, me and Joey did that awesome video. And I say awesome because of the video that we watched was awesome.
Oh, no. We know what an appeal is. My point with that was just like a little snide comment I made because the other day, I forget who appealed when they didn't have any appeals left, and the umpire went and reversed his decision because he chose to look at it, which frustrated me to no end. Mind you, it was the right decision.
Oh, no. Now he's got an idea for me. Nick, you can wear a Dodgers or a Bird Boston jersey. The Celtics or the Dodgers. The Dodgers would be a worse embarrassment for me by far. I actually like Larry Legend. I like Larry Legend. And I was too young for the 80s rivalry and whatnot. But I appreciate that other super chat. Appreciate the idea. Dodgers, that would be tough. I can't stand the Dodgers.
Do you hate Kansas City more or the Dodgers? The Chiefs.
The Dodgers. They Kansas City, you can't forget. They've been to playoffs a lot the last decade or so, but they haven't made any noise. The Dodgers haven't made much noise either, but the Dodgers, we have to play them 17, 18, 19 times a season, and they just destroy us. At least the Chargers have beat the Chiefs a few times. I mean, it sucks that they got Patrick Mahomes for the next 50 years.
I'm excited to see Sarayas Iyer today, man. I'm excited to see Sarayas Iyer today. I'm telling you, this team, DC, is actually really, really balanced, bro. Really, really stacked.
Yeah, they got some guys. I mean, I had quite a few to choose from on my fantasy squad. I picked up Shreyas. I picked up Pant, obviously. I want to go with that again because I keep saying he can rate. I picked up Shahar on CSK. I picked up Faf on CSK.
Ooh.
Guys, because my transfers didn't go through yesterday, I had a few extra transfers. I got to get past Gabe again. I just can't handle it. It's serious liar, bro. I didn't mention it this time.
They keep giving me the business.
Yeah, the Monday night game is going to be amazing. Chiefs and Ravens. Oh, my gosh. The Chiefs manhandled the Ravens in the playoffs, so I would put the edge to them. But, you know, the Chargers, for those NFL fans out there, the Chargers exposed the Chiefs a little bit. They were able to get some pressure on Mahomes. They were out of gas in the fourth quarter, and Mahomes was able to do his thing because all he needs is 15 minutes. But they exposed him a little bit. Jeez. These bowlers are on point, man. They are on point right now. They are they're sniffing out wickets. They are close to wickets. DC, you know, they got 14 runs, but they could have a lot more if these bowlers weren't so on point. There you go. It's a nice little shot. It's only going to be for one, but I like that.
Just a dot. I mean,
Hazelwood.
So 15 for Nail, guys. Third over.
Jeez.
Just update the score right now. EC through 3 overs, averaging 5 runs and over. I'll take it.
Ours just says that we should all tweet Shreyas Iyer his new nickname.
Wow. Yeah, we're
love
Vegas,
it.
We're in Vegas.
Why is it coming in so bright? I don't understand that. It's not usually the ticker thing is not usually that bright. Let me see if I can do something about that.
Ooh. You know, no wicket has fallen yet, but look at that run rate, 5. Bowling at a premium, because bowling was not at a premium yesterday, guys.
There you go. There you go. San Curran. He'd only given up 1 on his previous over. Wow. Now there's 5. Now there's a boundary.
Little boundary there for Prithvi.
Wow.
I tell you what, man.
Jeez.
These grounds are lending to much higher scores than I expected.
I think they had said this is the same stadium that had yesterday's match. I think the same stadium that KL Rahul went nuts on, which is surprising to me to have that back-to-back games. Go Lakers, that's right. Blue Jays, I think, are going to the playoffs.
They made it yesterday.
Yeah.
They made it yesterday. So now we've got 3 teams in the American League East all in the playoffs. Yankees, Blue Jays, and Tampa Bay.
Make sure we have Trey Gaitonde for the finals.
Trey Gaitonde.
Let's just hope they don't play the finals on a weekday.
Yeah, hopefully it's on a weekend.
Jeez.
Or I mean, have to be sick.
Yeah, same stadium.
Nick, I'm already coming down with some type of 24-hour stomach thing, which will preclude me from working, but not from streaming.
There you go. There's a boundary. Yeah, you're cooking something up for the future. But now you can't use that because you just set it online for the whole world to hear.
I doubt our principal listens to this stream. Just saying.
All you gotta do, Gabe, is just say "end scene." Improv.
Tomorrow is your PE exam. Good luck, Minnie. Good luck.
Swapnil says in yesterday's game, Even if the Tridents had batted for RCB, they'd be all out. I remember that 93 loss. They did that twice. Twice they couldn't get past 93. Yeah, I mean, at least RCB got to 100. Gosh, that was just... I mean, it's crazy. The match before, we saw... Oh, that was horrible. The match before, we saw a team win by like 47 runs. We're like, oh, that was a beatdown. Nothing compared to yesterday. Oh, that was a rough day. And there's so many people that love when RCB loses. Oh, the comments come out everywhere. Nick and Gabe, how do you change teams? Asking for a friend who's an RCB team fan. we don't change our teams. My number one team's Mumbai. His number one team's CSK. We choose a team to root for each day as a competition thing between the two of us. But we still have our main teams, and then we have our secret loves, our mistresses. He's got KKR, and I got RCB. But our main teams are our main team. This is Gabe's main team right here. This is his team that he's riding or dying with right here.
That's it.
There you go. There you go. Oh, nice fielding positioning. Jeez. A little punch. That's right. Get some runs off Curran. He gave up 12 that time. That's what I like to see. Still only 27 for nil. Jeez Louise.
I'll take that score. Yeah, comment section was lit yesterday. You guys were out of control. It was super funny.
I did say RCB will win the IPL, and I'm not going to give up on that. It's only 2 matches. Guys, it's only 2 matches. Mumbai won it a few years ago by losing their first 4 matches, right? Come on. I'm not ready to give up yet. Let's have that horrible loss out of the way. Let's have that happen early in the season as opposed to in the playoffs. Anything could happen at this point. There's no one who's confident about predicting a championship at this point. There's no way anything could happen.
I mean, honestly, bro, I didn't realize how injured Dwayne Bravo was. This is 3 games in a row. I am really concerned. Because I remember him having that knee injury towards the end of the CPL season. I didn't know Tahir was injured in the first place. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
I would absolutely love to see CSK lose this match and be 1-2. It wouldn't mean anything for the playoffs, but I would just love to see Gabe squirm a little bit. Don't even. Okay. There's not Faf out there.
Up in the air, up in the air, up in the air.
If there was Faf out there, then it would have been caught. Yeah, I get it. You know, RCB does this every year. I get it. I heard about it. But at least it wasn't in the playoffs. That's all you could say. My Padres right now, they're hobbling. They're in the playoffs, but they are just playing horrible. Clevenger might be out for the year. I'm not sure what happened on there.
Bicep. That is not good.
They have everyone that's cold right now. But I'm not worried about it until the playoffs start because I've seen teams turn on in the playoffs. But you want to go into the playoffs, your last few games, playing well. So you know, you never know what could happen. You want the losing to happen in the regular season and not in the playoffs.
What about DJ Bravo? He's hurt. He hurt his knee. So he hasn't played a game yet.
Yes, that's right. Full stream tomorrow, the entire match. Gabe will not be able to make it. He's got family duties, which are always more important here on CFA and Boring Reviews. But you know he'll be keeping track of the score.
Oh, I'll be in there. I'll be in the stream at least, not the stream, but in the chat at least, because I'll be on the road. Well, actually, no, I'll be on the road tonight. I leave probably around 5:00 today. We're going to Arizona. Trey's playing in a baseball tournament out there. So, you know, yeah, Raidu's hurt too. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, CSK is hobbled, man. They're the walking wounded.
Dude, look at this bowling attack, though, in the power play. This is unbelievable. They've only given up 30. Come on, guys. It's not Test cricket. Come on. 30.
Will Jody be on the stream tomorrow? Possibly.
She will probably make a few appearances, yes. She's definitely invited.
He's like, Arizona, boy, no, Corona. Yeah, they're being a bubble. Here's a funny thing. They're so serious, and this is only club sports, right? High school players for this tournament, and literally players all got to sign waivers. Um, Only one parent is allowed per.
Jeez, that was unbelievable. Hazelwood's only given up 7 and 2 overs.
He's bowled really well. Wow. Only one parent is allowed in the stands, which means I'm gonna have to go into the outfield and watch from a fence because of course I'm gonna give Savannah, her spot on the stands. And teams have to be, or players have to be segregated. They got them in a bubble, bro, like in the hotel between games. So you can't be out or whatever. Obviously, you're gonna go get something to eat, but it's crazy, man.
30-0 in 5 overs. Hazelwood it's only giving up 7 and 2 overs. Excuse me. Jeez Louise. There's my two guys right there, my fantasy squad, 4 and 5. I don't want these test players lasting forever. I want to see these guys give me some fantasy points.
Gabe, your wife is old, so there will be relatively more injuries. Trust me, I thought about that, but not this early. Again, Tahir hasn't even bowled. Neither has Bravo, and Raidu played one game, played amazing, and now he's hurt. I talked about that in my overview. Old age versus experience. I took experience, but old age does tend to set in.
I got the sneezes. Come on, Shahar. There you go. Drop. I mean, don't drop, but don't get caught. There you go.
It's all right. That's just 2, maybe.
Take that 2. We'll take that. Need that.
Woo.
The Lanka Premier League, Sri Lanka Premier League, first season start in November. Wow. Their first season amongst COVID. Wow, that's bad luck for them. We'll see how it works out, though.
So SPL
is the captain and Faf as vice. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back.
Ooh. I think I got Faf as my captain, and I might have put Stonis as my vice. I have to check. Did the Houston Astros face any consequences? Nope. They fired some front office people and their manager. That's it. Not one player, which is why so many people got upset about it. Not one player was held accountable. So that's the LPL then, Lanka Premier League. Ooh, we'll have to be catching us some Lanka Premier League then. Who do I think will win the Super Bowl this year? That's tough, man. It's hard to repeat. It's hard to repeat. I really like the Ravens this year. I do.
Well, yeah, of course you like them. You got them on your fantasy squad. Come on.
You know who I really like, dude? And of course they're going to get to the playoffs because they do every year. And I hate saying it, the Patriots, man, they look good with Cam. And
it's early. It's early. Cam Newton, he's had one season where he's been able to stay healthy the entire season. He went to the Super Bowl. Obviously that's a little bit of exaggeration. He's had a few of them, but this guy, he'll get going when he's going good, and then he takes a hit. Like, it's early, man.
Momentum. Oh, Campbell, what are you doing to me, man? It's Friday. Can't hear that this morning. Oh, Easy there.
Jeez, they're like the CSK cheaters. The Patriots. Wow. Dude, this score, they got only 36 in the power play.
Love
Jeez.
it.
Let's just hand it to CSK. Come on.
There's my boy doing Bravo. Mr. Champion. Shane Watson is the batsman to watch.
Jeez. Lakers or Heat? I honestly did not even know the Heat were going to be this good this year. I can't tell you one player on their team right now. I have no idea where this Heat team's come from. I don't think they're going to, in my opinion, I'm a Lakers fan. I don't think they're going to have a chance against the Lakers. The Lakers got so many weapons, but the Lakers got to get there first. This next match they're going to have, this next game is going to be super important because the last two series, the Denver Nuggets were down 3-1, and they were able to win the series. So let's just get there first. But the Heat, really? I'm not worried about them too much. I could be underestimating them, but I'm not too worried about them.
I mean, they're good. Jimmy Butler's a savage, bro, but I think they're too much for the Lakers.
You mean not enough?
Oh, Chowla. Little single there.
Chowla, he was good at some runs last time. Let's see if he can make up for that. Yeah, I didn't like LeBron either. I didn't like him at all until he became a Laker.
Can I get a wicket? Can I get a wicket? Oh, Chowla. This is a deep end, too. So it's going to be harder for them to take him out.
Oh, I like that.
Just a single. Oh, come on.
Mishandle it.
I don't think that cost them an extra run, though. Just a single.
Do you see more action per minute in Major League Baseball or IPL? That's not really a fair question. It's like saying, do you see more action in the NBA or MLB? In the NBA, you have these high-scoring games. Okay, you have points scored aplenty. MLB, it's like hockey, it's like soccer, it's like golf. It's not a high-scoring game. So it's about pitching, it's about defense, it's about you got what 90 degrees, 100 degrees of fair territory. So it's a completely different type of game. Oh, there you go.
Stop it.
Love that. Get a 4 off Chowla. Let's get it going. The MLB season is typically 162 games. This year, it's only 60. 162 games usually. They play about 6 out of 7 days, sometimes 13 out of 14 days before they get a break. But
I'm surprised this doesn't happen more. When they go for that kick save, that it just doesn't bounce over their foot.
Well, I'm assuming they got to read the bounce on it, and they got to lift their foot up to match the bounce, which is hard to do when you're trying to run at full speed.
Score prediction. I mean, I feel like this is going to be one of the lower scoring games. So maybe 160. I mean, they had a really abysmal power play.
At this point, I mean, Chowla's the answer. He's definitely the answer for not be able to score some runs. But at this point, they'll be lucky to get to 160. What were they at when they went to the Super Bowl? 183 or something like that?
When they chased that, I think that was I can't remember.
Oh, this is a great movie right here. They're advertising, at least for my Hotstar. They're showing Pink. Yeah.
Fabulous movie. Fabulous movie. I think this is where we discovered. No, we discovered Eminem Batchum
No,
in
no, this was it. This is the
was
one
it?
where I was like, when I first watched this movie, I thought this guy was a horrible actor. What's he doing? And then I realized what was going on with the character, and we thought he was
Correct.
amazing. Thank you, Chala. Appreciate that. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. That was 13 and that over.
He said, "Hopefully, we'll see you again soon."
The run rate's only at 7 right now, though. Gosh. Oh, there you go. There's some stroke. Goodbye.
Oh,
Thank you, Jadeja. Jadeja. He's got some great hair, but man, that was gone.
ooh, yes, it was.
About time. See the run rate now. Yes. It's close to 8 now.
That changed in a hurry.
If you are new, we are CFA. This is Gabe and Nick, and we are checking out our 7th IPL match in a row. We love it. We've been checking out every single one. We do about an hour and 20-minute streams in the weekday mornings because we have work right afterwards that we report to. But we're teachers, and so, that is super important, obviously. But we are here. If you are new, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you love cricket, check out our channel. We got all types of videos for you, and we got plenty more to come. You taking a time out right now, or is it a water break?
Today's just gonna get some wickets. Okay.
It just seems like he's getting some gloves on. There's so many stoppages this morning. So many people are taking their time doing this or that. We only got so much time here, people. Come on.
Who drives on
bowling action? I'm not sure what's going on with him. I'm not sure if his spinners aren't spinning. I'm not sure what's going on, but he is just not effective. He has not been effective for a few matches.
All right. IPL takes 4 hours.
Another super chat. Arjun, you are spoiling us. Can't wait for the full game stream tomorrow. Yeah, appreciate that. I'll be running solo, and then Jody will be helping me out from time to time. Hopefully longer than just a few minutes here and there. I'm excited for it. I'll be sad that Gabe's not there. You guys will have to listen to my complaining and my rants alone.
I'll be trolling you in the chat. Oh, come on.
There you go. That's definitely going to help the run rate.
Woo.
This is one of your better bowlers, right?
Yeah, Jadeja, bro. And look, he went up there, no helmet either. Oh, boy.
Isn't that interesting how in IPL they don't worry about the helmets?
I mean, it just depends, I guess, who's bowling sometimes.
Yeah.
If they know
they have the helmet on if Archer's up there?
Yeah. I guarantee you Archer's there, they're going to put on a helmet.
Gabe has got his son's baseball tournament. He's actually leaving tonight, right, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm leaving about an hour after work.
Yeah, just the spinners. Gabe was right. Well, he's got his helmet on. Guess it's just a choice. And Miss Doty's got
2 for 8.
The over's over. Yes,
8.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Sandy B. I'll send him your well wishes. You know, he's excited to get on the field and play. Been actually a few months since we played our last tournament. You know, appreciate that, Abe. We got to get this kid on the field. Honestly, right now. You know, parents are scrambling. He's a junior. This is a very big year as far as, you know, college scouting goes. So we got to get him on the field, man.
Look at MS Dhoni being a captain, talking to Jadeja right there. Had a little conversation about his poor over. The run rate's now close to 8. Oh, just with the doctor order, some more Chawla. Here's the third over where we're going to score double digits. Don't even think about it. All right. Jeez Louise. You want to play chess with me, Sion? You'll probably destroy me. Remember, I always said I was a chess club teacher. Never said I was a chess master. I would love to play.
Ooh.
Look at both of these guys. I even noticed, but they're quietly building a really, really good opening partnership. Dewan was like 3 for 9 at one point. Chawla, just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, run rate's creeping up there a little bit. But, you know, they're also losing overs.
Go. Find a hole. No.
Come on.
Not even Faf could get it. You know that's bad when Faf can't get it.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, you picked up Chawla on fantasy? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Sandy B subscribed a year ago, back with the first Bahubali trailer reaction. Appreciate that. Appreciate you stuck around. You know, I know myself, I can get a bit grumpy and salty from time to time. I appreciate you sticking around. I'm sure Gabe was the reason for that. Appreciate that. Appreciate it so much. Abe, yep, he's been around there since the beginning too. Thank you so much, Abe. One of the first 100 for CFA Nation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abe. So we appreciate that, bro. Boom's been around for a while. Arjun.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All we need is a 6, and I'll feel really good about this over. Yeah, Arjun's been there from the beginning.
I tell you right now, I can tell you who's the next bowler to get dropped once the hair is healthy or Bravo. Jeez, Chawla's gotten lit up like a Christmas tree 2 games in a row.
And you guys have quite a few spinners, is that correct?
There's a couple other guys, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, MS Dhoni must really love some Chawla. Water break.
I mean, we need a wicket in the worst way. Can I get a wicket, people?
No.
Only 3 overseas are allowed? No. They allow 4 overseas players, guys. It's 4 overseas players.
He corrected himself. Must have made a mistake.
Yeah, which is why I expected them to be alternating.
Dude, it must be really hot out there because they didn't even want to wait till the 9th over was done. They called, I mean, that guy, the batsman, was just calling for the water right away. It must be super hot out there.
Yeah, Tahir's overseas as well. South Africa, right?
Oh, I didn't know this about Arjit. You know, we mention him all the time. He says he's subscribed to both channels before reaching 1,000 subscribers. His first introduction was the Padmavat review. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. That's cool. That was a triple review right there. Me, Gabe, and Jody. Padmavat. That's when I got introduced to the man, the myth, the legend. The actor. The man. What was his name in that movie? Aladdin, right?
Aladdin, yeah.
Ranveer Singh.
Fabulous acting performance.
Oh, yeah. He played the villain so well.
He plays an unbelievable bad guy.
And then he had like all the, you know, they put all the makeup and the hair and the costume. Like when you see how he really looks, like, oh, wow, that's him. They did a good job of getting him all into that character. Yeah. Deepika Padukone, she's married to Ranveer Singh. She's going through some issues right now. She is. With the whole issue with Shashant, how to get some drugs, all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's a messy business, and she's not the only one.
Thank you,
A
Sandy.
Bay.
Idiots is probably my favorite film. One of my favorite reviews we've done as well.
Thanks,
Especially as
guys.
educators, it really touched us.
Appreciate the love for the Bad Hi Ho review. A Bay. Appreciate that. Reviews are a lot of fun to do. A lot of fun. But man, once IPL hit, once CPL hit, once CFA started going, we haven't had a lot of time for the reviews. Well, actually, really, what happened was not just the cricket, was me moving. That just killed the reviews right there because I just had no. Usually, I have a few hours each night, and I'll watch some movies, and I'll let Gabe know about. Hey, check this one out. Check this one out. And with moving, and then doing R3 wickets just about every night, like it's just taking a lot of time. But we'll get back to it. It says Gabe, check your mic. I can hear you fine, Gabe, but just make sure it's good.
All right.
I mean, you're coming in nice and loud for me.
All right. Score is 71 for nil. Again, we're in the 9th over right now. 2 balls left in this over. Chawla once again getting lit up like a Christmas tree.
Thanks for that movie request, Abay. I wrote it down. I typed it into my little request thing. I'll check that out. Gang Gajal. They're saying it's fine. Your mic's fine. Ariv, I just want to make it clear that if you guys don't do any of my requests, that's fine. You can take your time. I understand you guys have families and school. Appreciate that, Ariv. Appreciate that. I've made you wait a long time, though. We already recorded that one. Can't wait to post it, but appreciate it. You guys should watch an IPL match from a stadium. Oh, you know it.
Eventually, one of these days.
Wow. There you go, Chawla. Show that you're an athlete. That's the way to end your over. Wow. That's how you end it.
You don't know, Gabe. Chawla's also trying for the orange cat. That's funny. There's a couple of bowlers that are trying out for the orange cap most runs, which that's not a good thing.
Thanks for the super chat.
Yes,
oh man,
for the super chat.
The run rate's above 8. That's good, but I know CSK's got some firepower. Look at that. Prithvi's got one away from his 50. He's not on strike right now, but he will be if this is just a 1. Oh, they went for 2. Sweet.
I feel like DC has learned from their first game too, because in their first game, like their first out was really a running error. You know what I mean? They got run out, and it was a silly mistake. And Dawan didn't have a chance to really get off strike, really. And it wasn't like he got himself out hitting. It was just a run out mistake. So I thought about picking him up today. Probably should have, but I went with Sarayas Iyer from DC. We'll see what he does. I'm starting to feel old. Boomer, I am old. Ain't no feeling here.
It's funny. I was talking to my students yesterday in our lesson, and we were reading this passage about how something happened in 1997. And this student says, "Oh, that was a long time ago." I was like, "No, it wasn't." I was like 14 in 1997. They said, "Really?" Like this student thought it was like 100 years ago, which, I understand. I was born in the 1980s. So like the 1800s was forever ago, right? Now for them that's born in the early 2000s, do they really think the 1900s was that long ago? She was just shocked. There's a 4. Prithvi got his 50. I missed it. Prithvi's got his 50. Excellent.
I mean, this is looking rough. 78 right now. I mean, the run rate's still not out of control. And if they can keep them under 90, I would say I'm okay with that. Under 90 in the first 10 overs. There is a single there.
These guys are doing great. These guys are doing really good for DC. But I just want to see the guys that put my fantasy squad get in there. It's almost a 10th over. These guys are still in there. I would like to see just a few more runs for the first 10 overs. But, I mean, they're doing good. They've already got 9. There you go. There you go.
Ah, come on, man.
And that was right where the fielder was at, too. So good thing it went over. That's how you end an over right there on Jadeja. Oh, looked like a little pep talk from Donny. Did not work out.
I mean, it's still under 90, like I said, for 10 overs. So if in the next 10 overs they do the same, we're looking at what, 170? I can't believe a wicket has not folded.
Don't forget about the death overs, pal. Their power play was horrible. Not a lot of runs. So if you average it in without averaging the death overs, it could be 200. But I got to see my boys get in there. I got to see my boys get in there and get some points for me. I can wait till the death overs, but my guys are going 4 and 5. This is still 1 and 2.
This is wow.
And Chawla again. Chawla again. Oh, he's saving all of his best for the death. I'm not going to say it's a bad idea. Oh.
Plus, this is the bigger side of the field. So, bigger side of the field, you figure it's going to be harder to get those 6s.
There you go. Chawla again. And there's MS Donny talking to him again. They got all their wickets. That's right. They can accelerate later. That's true. It's a nice luxury to have. That's only a single. Prithvi with 56. Man, I have 57. I didn't even know about this guy. Whew. Did not even know about this guy.
This is going to be an interesting match. I told you DC is stacked, bro.
There you go. That's a nice shot. You ain't going to get that one. Thank you, Chawla. There's your 30. I mean, that's just, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think, but that last ball, just, he's just teeing it up for him. I mean, that's just, there's not much going on with that ball. This guy, look at that. He took 2 or 3 steps. Chawla looks like he can't figure it out. T20 is a nightmare for bowlers. You're right. But, let's try to keep the – oh, what are you thinking?
Can I get a wicket? There we go.
And what was that shot, Gabe?
Thank
what was that
you.
shot? That was the reverse sweep. Why? Why now do you do that?
I'll take it.
Chawla's not fooling you. He's got nothing on you. For that person in the chat took Chawla on your fancy, there you go, my friend. There you go.
Needed that.
Why?
Reverse sweep.
That was horrible.
You know what? And I tell you what, we needed that wicket in the worst way. Technically, we had a wicket earlier that we didn't appeal for, but
I mean, I don't want to take away from what Dewan did. The man got 35 on 27. He lasted 10 overs, but what was that? That was terrible. Here's Pant. Do they move him up on the batting? Here comes some points. Come on. Don't go out on a duck. Don't go out on a duck. Come on. That was an awful shot. I agree. That was horrible.
Why'd they move up Pant in the order? He was supposed to be batting after Iyer.
Because I told him I need some fancy points. Come on, man.
I would think a guy like Pant that's aggressive like that, you want to save him for those for those death overs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Left right combo. Okay.
We want to get some balls out of Chowla, though.
Come on, Chowla.
You got to be kidding me.
Got
Don't
him.
even think about it. Don't even think about it.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, they got Stoinis for the death overs.
come on, man.
Oh my gosh.
Another
Man,
good
not
one.
starting too good. Chowla really picked it up after that wicket. Look at the confidence he got.
Can I get another wicket here, please?
Those are some beautiful balls right there. Jeez. Different bowler right there.
And I mean, for those of you that who are in the chat right now, you know, I tell you what, this is one of the things that drive me crazy about umpires, and I don't like the fact that you only got one challenge in IPL, because that one challenge makes you really think about challenging any wicket that doesn't get called. I get it, they didn't appeal, but it's so tough, man.
That was a really good over for Chowla. He only gave up 6. He got the wicket. Wow. I was talking trash, but he did really good that over. Someone asked about LeBron. Is he overrated? Let me explain to you. I got 2 perspectives here. One perspective where I was not a fan, and most of it was jealousy because I was a Kobe fan and it was Kobe versus LeBron type of thing. LeBron is no way overrated. This guy is an amazing basketball player. He, in my opinion, he's still not Jordan. But think about LeBron. What is the biggest complaint about LeBron, Gabe? About his
LeBron,
personal game.
he
What's
doesn't
the
have a
biggest
killer
knock?
instinct.
Yes.
He's quick to pass a ball. He won't take the big shot.
Exactly. And think about that. The biggest complaint about him is that he does not take the big shot, that he passes the ball. He's not a point guard, but point guards are all about passing the ball. That's the biggest complaint. This guy is amazing. Takes over games, gets his teammates involved. Oh, that was almost a 4. He can get the rebounds. He can get the double-doubles in his sleep, the triple-doubles a lot of times. He is unbelievable. He is not overrated whatsoever. And I knew that before I was a fan of his.
Guys, and when I was talking about the wicket that wasn't called, I was talking about the earlier one that was an edge that was in the first 3
Nice.
overs.
Go. There you go. Jadeja still struggling.
Man.
He can't buy a dot.
Jadeja's having a rough day today.
Prithvi is losing his mind, though. 64 already.
It's always somebody different, huh?
Well, not just that, but this is the second day in a row the opening batsman is just going off. Now, this is nothing like Raul was doing, but still.
No, and I get it. Somebody just said no appeal. You're right. They didn't appeal. So
there's a dot.
I guess it's even on CSK. Dhoni was back there. Maybe he didn't hear it. The bowler should have appealed, but is what it is.
Gosh, another dot.
All right, 102 for 1 in the 12th. 102 for 1 in the 12th.
These middle overs, man, they kill me.
One review is just enough in T20. Oh, man. Think about the pressure if you got that one appeal. Think about the pressure. You know what I mean? You don't want to waste it, because if it comes down later on to a big wicket that it's so tough.
Is that Chowla again?
It is.
For his 4th? Wow.
Yep. Get it out of the way before the death overs.
Wear that man all over the place.
Have we been to England? No, we have not. I haven't. I don't think Nick's been there either.
No, honestly, I've learned about a lot of cultures, but I'm not very cultured myself. I have not gotten out and about yet too much. Oh gosh.
Got him.
Oh gosh, what was that?
There we go, Chawla.
He forgot where he was.
Let's go, Chawla.
He forgot where he was. Oh my goodness.
The old man. I love it. Let's go, Chawla.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chawla.
oh, by a mile. MS Dhoni doing his thing. Chawla doing his thing.
Ooh, love it.
Prithvi Shaw did great, but that was a mental gaffe right there.
Oh,
Are we
Dad.
going to see some Shreyas? Are we going to see the captain yet?
No, they got Hitmeyer up now.
Oh,
That's another thing, man. Sometimes these bowlers don't put themselves, or not bowlers, these captains don't put themselves in a position to impact the game until it's too late. I personally think this is a mistake because now you just lost your 2 rocks and you got another. Oh, did he put himself in?
There you go. No, my thing about the mental error, I do think it was a mental error by Prithvi because the ball was a good ball. That was a great ball. He edged it a little bit, but the mental error was him not knowing that he hit it or not knowing what was going on because he didn't get back to the stumps until way too late. MS Dhoni was right there, super quick with it. That's what I meant by the mental error. I mean, he stopped in his tracks and hesitated for a good few seconds before he tried to get back. If you're going to take those few steps past that line to hit it, you got to be ready to go back if you don't, connect on a 4 or a 6, or at least something that's away from the pitch. Here's my 2 guys I got right here on my fantasy. Let's see what they can do for me. See like that? You see like that? He took all those steps forward. He hesitated before he went back. That's the mental gaffe that I'm talking about. Yeah, he should have gone back immediately. It's like you're in no man's land. You're not going to go out swim with the sharks for too long. You're going to go out in the water, get what you need, and fly right back. Look at that.
Shreyas Iyer, by the way, I think also made a mistake as a captain. Pant should be left in my opinion, for the death overs. You know what I'm saying?
Just in case no one knows, Serious Liar is just a joke that we have, an inside joke. Gabe was doing his Delhi Capital thing, and he had called Shreyas Iyer Serious Liar. He just looked at it real quick, and he just saw it that way. That's where the inside joke comes from.
Oh man, and I got crushed on that review. Ooh, crushed on that review.
It was entertainment. Look at Chawla. Gosh, 2 runs.
Oh, Chawla, I love
and
it.
A wicket.
Ended on a wicket, Daddy.
No, stop. That's a 1.
I'll take it as a
He
single.
walked to the other side on that one. Okay, can we pick this up now? I got to give it to Chawla, man. I got to give it to him. You get that boy some confidence and watch out.
Bro, Chawla just saw that Ngidi got dropped for going over the Jordan line. He said, not me. Not today.
He was getting nervous.
Yes, Chawla. 6K, man. I would love it. If you guys haven't already subscribed, go ahead. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the like button, man. 300 people in the chat. It definitely helps with the algorithm. We appreciate it.
Yeah, Chawla was impressive. Jadeja can't say the same about that today. Oh, what a shot that was, please. Oh, a bounce away from a 6. A bounce away from a 6, but we'll take it. There's my man, Pant.
That's your boy, Pant.
That was a weird shot right there. That was dangerous.
That's the thing. People say he's foolish, though, because of stuff like that.
I mean, you got to time that perfectly.
Dangerous shot.
Yeah, get him. Don't get a run out. Don't get a run out. Let's put Shreyas on strike right now. Let's see what this guy's got.
And I'm telling you, Nick, this to me right here was maturity. If DC wins this game, it's because of maturity, because they lost 2 wickets on runouts in their first game, and they were silly.
Yeah, you can't have that. I think, besides hitting your own wicket, right? I think, man, it's got to be tough. A run out or you're out on stumps. What is more foolish? Probably out by stumps because you don't have to worry about the communication error with someone else. You're just like, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention to where you're at. Again, if you go into that no man's land, just like he did right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about with Pant.
Yes.
He swung it. He didn't wait to see where it went. He just rushed right back. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You can't be in no man's land for too long.
Come on. Get Pant. He is so aggressive. Use it against him, Jadeja.
Yeah, he's super aggressive. You're right.
Hit wicket. Serious liar. Pants on fire.
I think that he does take some foolish shots. Like he stepped forward on the pitch, but then he had his bat go high. Like that doesn't like if you're going to step forward, you want to extend that bat. If you don't need to extend the bat, then don't step forward, right? You're stepping forward to get that ball that's really short on the pitch and extend. He stepped forward and he brought the bat in. I don't understand what's going on. He got lucky he didn't get out right there.
Yeah, Pant's still 25. He's young. But I tell you what, after seeing KL Rahul's performance yesterday, Samson's performance a couple days ago, Pant, he's got to work hard. He's got to work hard to even think about becoming the next wicket keeper for India. India's test team, I should say, and their ODI team.
Yeah, Jadeja, he was able to stay under that 50 mark. I don't think any of the other bowlers are going to get there. Look at Chawla with his 33 on 4. He really was impressive. And now they have these other guys still to go.
Hazelwood, who bowled really well earlier, Curran, Chahar. So you see what the plan is for Dhoni. He definitely didn't want to expose Chawla or Jadeja to the death overs. Wow,
Pant is only 21 or 22. Here's Chahar. Jeez, look at that bounce. Now that's how you play a bounce right there. Nice. They needed to pick it up. They've gotten 2 wickets when they didn't need to. They need to pick it up, though.
Ooh.
Come on, guys. You guys are both in my fantasy squad. I need you to pick it up.
Come on, baby.
Getting greedy here. There you go. Get these singles.
I'll take a single. Every dot is death, guys. Every dot is death. Every single is death.
Our school starts at 9, but we report at 8:15. Meetings in the morning. Fun stuff like that.
That's right. Hopefully we can get through 1 or 2 more overs.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, the way to avoid that nonsense is to hit it a little harder. Jadeja trying to make up. He would have been out if he was direct there. Direct hit at it. I don't know. I think he still would have been. He would have made it back in time. There you go. Find a hole. Find a hole. There goes that. Good.
No boundary. No boundary.
There we go. There we go, Pant. There we go. Strike rate over 100.
Beautiful cover drive there. I mean, you see the talent in Pant. You really do. But he just makes silly decisions, gets himself out, and I've seen this.
It's almost as if the man gets so excited about batting. Like, he's just so excited that he wants to swing at everything, that he's not disciplined enough.
Right.
And he's been more disciplined the last 2 overs. I will say that. But, I mean, he just wants to swing at everything, which I like that in T20. You've got to swing at everything, but not in a foolish, dangerous way.
Another single. Okay, another single. Come on.
We actually have a discussion on Boring Reviews about Pants 128 not out. That was our very first no video reaction, but it wasn't really a reaction. It was just a straight discussion. I think I did that solo. It was an idea I had. That was our very first cricket discussion. That it did not have a reaction.
We actually both live relatively close to our school. However, we're teaching from home.
Give me a Y. There you go.
We're 30 seconds from our office. Nick's in his office.
Yep, I got 1/2 for movie reviews, the other half for school.
They called that a wide?
It was high, dude.
Oh, come on.
It was high.
All right.
You know what we need right now is we need a free hit.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Was that 2? Yes. I got 2 on that one. Put some numbers on Shahar. 124. Got 9 that over. No, 11. Another timeout? Come on.
Man. All right.
Well, that's us right there, right, Gabe? We're going to call stumps right there.
What time is it? 8:09. I think we might have time for one more over.
All right. Well, then I will be right back.
No Campbell rant today. I am trying very hard to not have a Campbell rant. Apparently, my ranting has been misconstrued as hate. I do not hate Campbell. I dislike his play. I feel like he cost the West Indies a huge win, which, you know, really not just him, but basically him and Hope really played poorly. They had multiple drops. He specifically gave away his wicket after the drops on 3 balls, and it just really that right there was the game that turned things around for England. Because remember, West Indies won the first Test match against England. Had we won that, you know, it would have been great, but it didn't happen. But no, I'm trying to give Campbell a break, you know. I don't even remember Campbell's face. You guys are out of control. All right. Let's see if MS Dhoni strategy works. Kept Chawla away from the death overs, right? He kept Jadeja away from the death. So I'm assuming it's going to be Tom Curran. He's been one of the better bowlers. What do you think? Or Hazelwood? Hazelwood only giving up 7 runs, bro.
In Tom Curran. Sam Curran, he's still got 2 more overs to go.
Exactly. Super overtime, baby.
Ugh. Killing me. They have some really good. I mean, I don't think we've seen this yet by a captain this season, the IPL, where he literally saved all of his best bowlers for the death.
Not Tom. Sorry, Sam. You guys are right. Sam Curran. And
all his best bowlers for the death. And now he's got so many options in these 5 overs. We'll see how it pays off. I think it's going to pay off for CSK. I really do. I think it's a great strategy. And Chawla, big time, was able to come up with 2. Look at Dewan right there. He's already got his socks off, his shoes off. I mean, he's in relaxation mode. You know how I am about the optics. I'm not sure I love those optics, but we'll see. Let's see. The death overs are still the death overs. They still need, in my opinion, 50, 60 to be comfortable around CSK.
Mintum, I didn't say I wouldn't rant on Campbell ever again. I'm trying to, limit how often I rant on Campbell. Umpires will get it every game.
Yep, there's Sam Curran. So we're going to see Sam for 2, Hazelwood for 1, or for 2, and Shahar for 1. Vamsey with the super chat. Very sad to see Dean Jones go. Number 1 of the finest players. Wow. Yeah, I saw a lot of tributes to him yesterday. This guy looks like an amazing cricket player, but also an amazing character. Like, this guy just seemed like he was a whole bunch of fun. Sorry for all those that know about Dean Jones and that are missing him. What was that? Curran tried to throw it. Oh, yes. Curran tried to throw it at the stumps to get him out. Did he give us
what happened there?
Did he give us an easy 4?
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, he did. Look at this. He's trying to catch him sleeping. Not even close. This guy's a bowler, and he was off by about 3 feet.
Why did he throw it at the...
Because he thought he was past the line, and he wanted to catch him sleeping. That was amazing. Oh, I hope that rattles Sam Curran for a few balls.
It would have been 2 dots. First 2.
No, they got to run that last one.
Okay, I'm sorry. It would have been a run and a dot instead of a 4. Come on, man.
We appreciate the free runs.
That hurts. 4 free runs. That hurts.
He was so off the target, though. That was unbelievable.
It might have just slipped out of his hands.
There's 2. There's 2 for Shreyas. Come on, Cap. Let's pick it up. I'm not sure if anyone told you yet, but the death overs have started.
Super chat missed.
Or the death overs not start until the 16th. No, I think we got that last super chat from Vamsey. Yeah, we got it. He was talking about Dean Jones. Definitely super sad.
R.I.P. Rest in peace. It's tough, when we see our heroes go. I mean, again, you guys have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen Trey cry like that when Kobe passed. And it was such a hard thing, man. I mean, look at Curran's line right now. He gave away 4 on what should have been a dot. 1, 2, 1. He is bowling very well.
Yeah, it didn't rattle him. I was hoping it would. Survive this from Curran.
Another single.
I agree. They need to wreck it now. I'm not worried about playing sensible. I want them to wreck it. I got 1 ball left and 4 overs left. Let me see a 6 before I have to go, please.
Negative. I want a wicket.
Or at least a 4? Ah,
nope.
Gosh.
He's bowling to the field.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I do need to bounce at this time. Thank you so much for checking us out. We appreciate it. If we did not have to go to work literally in 1 minute, then we'd be sticking around with you guys even longer. We love you guys so much for checking us out, for helping us out, and for staying on here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
That's 6 runs.